So our style so that we've kind of surrounded ourselves with, same thing with our animations, right? So it's part of it's also, you know, this is my passion project, my hobby. So it's very wonderful to work with artists and talented folks and to build people up around me. But it also means we do it on a budget, you know. So we go with high illustrations, and we get all of our characters done with a front pose and a side pose. Typically, the side pose also usually incorporates their combat style. So some of this is like a fighting game in my mind, right? Or an adventure game. And then every character gets their weapon or ability. And then we get a back pose for reference, because you know there's stuff you want to design in the back. And then our characters take months to work through, right? And then we get a combat key key like animation frame. And then we do image manipulation, and then we cut up the art. That's something else we onboarded in the last like 6-7 months. And then we work with a wonderful animator, and then we go back over all of that with you know, like in this day and age, you can go to like Envato Market, and you can buy graphics packs, because you can get these art effects packs, right? You can use the stuff generically if you want, but you can also see how they're constructed, and then you can do things like color tint them, shift them, and use effects on them. So a lot of times we take art as a basis, and then we do an effects layer, like, because effects are pretty cool. That's why we have a lot of full screen wipes and things like that. They're very eye-catching, and so that's kind of like what the style has evolved into. And this next animation we're doing is freaking epic. So we're learning, you know. At this rate, I think I'll probably do 1 or 2 a year, but they're very interesting. And you know, the reason why I'm about the hobby I'm about now is that you know, I've had the privilege of working on lots of games and producer roles. I've done design, UX work, system design. I've done lots of QA, you know, and it's been fantastic. I've learned a ton. I've worked with amazing people. And all of those experiences, the work that I did, I was never the director of any of these things. So this passion project is allowing me to teach myself more about how to direct and channel things that are experiential, right? Like I can sit down for a few hours and generate months of work. And, you know, it's a discipline to be able to track that work through and, you know, to leave enough of the documentation so you don't just lose the process. So it's been super fun, super fun.